Hey, Patrick Findaro here, co-founder of Vetted Biz, as well as managing partner at Visa Franchise. At Vetted Biz, we help find, analyze, and finance businesses or franchises for sale across the United States. We have over 1,700 opportunities in the franchise space to explore. We have a growing number of businesses for sale as well. Today, I want to talk about businesses and franchises in the home services industry. During the current pandemic we're facing with COVID-19, we've actually seen this industry increase quite a lot as people are spending more and more time in their homes. So whether it's landscaping, plumbing, flooring, kitchen and bath repair or renovation, they're all different types of industries in the home services space that you can look at investing in a franchise, or you could look at buying an existing business in the home services space. The industry in the United States for home services is over $105 billion annually and is expected to grow low single digits over the next few years. In terms of a risk perspective, we've looked at the Small Business Administration loan data for the last 10 years as well as the last 30 years. For every 5 franchisees in the home service industry that paid their loan back in full and assumed the business is going pretty well, there was 1 that defaulted on the loan and they weren't able to pay their loan back. This compares to franchises as a whole as a ratio of 4-to-1. So home services is slightly better when you compare franchise success over the last 30 years. It's more successful, for example, than food and beverage or education programs. Food and beverage has a 4-to-1 ratio, and then education programs has a 3-to-1 ratio. As we're looking for over the last 10 years, the success rate for the home services franchises is 10-to-1. And it's pretty much in line whether you're looking to do a franchise or a non-franchise. I stand corrected, 11-to-1. So for every 11 home service business owners, whether it's a franchise or an independent business, 11 paid in full and 1 defaulted. So in terms of risk, it's less risky than a lot of the other industries that we've seen that the Small Business Administration has tend to loan to. I want to go ahead and share my screen with you and go over just a few of the other trends we're seeing in the home industry side. So we are seeing that a lot more people are spending time at home and they're investing more and more in the home office, kitchen, bath, reevaluating flooring. So there's a lot of discretionary earnings that are going into the home services industry. And we expect that to continue to grow, especially in certain areas of the country, such as Bay Area and near San Francisco, where a lot of tech workers are working from home, and some like Twitter, they can work indefinitely from home, depending on their position. And then other very large companies like Facebook, it's for a set period of time where they're allowed to work from home. Looking at some of the opportunities, well, first on the franchise side. So the royalty, and we've looked at 116 franchise concepts in home services. The average royalty is 6.9%. Average marketing fee is 2.8%. And the initial investment, the average amount is $109,000. So you could invest in a home services franchise, including working capital, franchise fee, and all the costs to start the business for around $100,000. And you might recognize or you might not recognize some of these brands like Creative Colors International, StormGuard, 5-Star Bath Solutions. There are over 100 of home service franchises available. Our platform now actually has 1,800 franchises. of which 116 are in the home services space. And we're going to have more and more existing businesses for sale in the home services arena. So take a look at our site. If it's of interest, you can reach out directly to many of the franchises on our platform. And we're always available at Vetted Biz if you'd like to have a more concentrated approach, and we can vet not only the business model for you, but also make sure that it's available in the area that you're looking at, and look at a lot of different factors to essentially increase your chances of success and lower your downside. Again, this has been Patrick Findaro, co-founder at Vetted Biz and managing partner at Visa Franchise. And I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Thanks.